Hey guys, it's Smiles here from Team AFU, and this is a scrimmage against eXc. I know it's a 5v5, but you know they asked for it, so we gave it to them. Basically, I just want to talk about AFU and who we are and why you subscribe to us. Basically, AFU is a team that me and my brother kind of put together, and we're thinking of just playing MLG and GB only, like hype and events like that. We will be at a couple events, so if you do see us, make sure you give us a holler and say what's up, I subscribe to you or whatever, and just be our friend, because we're not trying to be a hated clan. We're not trying to make any enemies not too early. We're just trying to be pretty cool with everybody, just to scrim and have a little fun. We're not trying to be so competitive that no one likes us. So, like I was saying, back to the point of this match, this is a 5v5 GB scrim, and it is against eXc. I think it's 4-2. I think we beat them 4-2. The two rounds that we got kind of pissed me off a little bit, because a couple of my members did a pretty bad job on holding their spot. So basically, we will be posting up GB matches, because that's what we're doing right now to warm up. I think that's the best way to warm up and get ready for events and MLG related things like that. This is kind of an old video, because it has one member that left the clan. I don't know why he left, because he just left without notice. But Risen's left to go to this team called Mad Crossfire. And you know, I'm not really mad at him, because we've been kind of unactive for a week. We haven't been playing any matches or scrims. So, you know, I mean, I would have left too if I was a member. I mean, I wouldn't have left without saying anything. I would have tried to talk to the leader about what's going on and what happened. So, but yeah, that kind of made me mad. So, yeah. Sorry about that. My microphone started skipping. Back to the point. Like I was saying, one of my members left without notice. He didn't really contact anybody about what he was going through, but everybody was kind of arguing with each other at that point. So, you know, there was a lot of drama going on. Plus, we was doing scrims. I mean, we wasn't doing any scrims, and you know, it kind of got boring. And I know when stuff get boring, most people that I know, they don't want to stay with teams that don't do anything. So, you know, I respect them for leaving, but I don't respect them for leaving without notice and get chainsaw. But anyways, so more commentaries and videos will be coming up. We got 2 doubles matches, me and my brother Misery. We have 2 doubles matches up, and here's a singles match also up on the YouTube. I personally record with the Aver Media TV USB HD DVR, and I hate saying that whole name because it's too long. And he records with the Dazzler DVC 100. He will get a new cap when he gets a new TV, because right now he has a standard definition TV. But anyways, like I was saying, oh my god, get it on right. Anyways, yeah, so more videos will be uploaded, commentaries, gameplays. We might even get back into montages, and then later on, once we get our skill that we need, we will move on to bigger things, as you know, just try to get a little bigger. I'm kind of looking for a partnership with someone, not a sponsorship. I really don't want to be sponsored by anybody, but kind of like a partnership with someone, just to boost up our popularity and their popularity also. But right now, it's kind of hard to get your popularity up without like having the right things. Like, you can't to get your popularity. Like, I used to play Underground for a living, and in Underground, once you beat someone, you would send out a message and your YouTube link also, and then everybody would go look, and everybody would look at the GAL rankings, and they'll subscribe to your page since you're number 1 or whatever like that. And I wanted to do that with this clan, but the thing is, I hate Underground, because like, when Underground is kind of just, it's GB, and some people say it's GB without the websites, which is kind of true, but the thing about GB is it takes more strategy than Underground. Underground is just basically running to one spot, and then everybody just shotgunning each other. That's why everybody, like in GB or just social like pub, people will say, oh, I got my shotgun skills from Underground, or I got something from Underground, like anything, like probably, you know, just the shotgun skills. And you know, that's all it takes in underground. The shotgun skills. Some people try to cross. I mean, but the cross in underground isn't too very. It's not that good. And some chibi players are trying to come to underground, which makes them no better than any other underground player. So I mean, you know. But this is the round that I think we lose this one because their teammate picks up incendiaries and he throws them. I doubt that he get a kill. I think he gets kills. Not on me though, cause yeah, okay, he didn't get any kills. But yeah, this is the round that we lose because Extinguisher gets pushed. I get pushed by 3 people. Residents die, and I think I get one of them down, or I get down. Let me see what happens. Oh yeah, this is what happens. I get him in a good cross, and I try to pick up a meat shield, and I just miss it, and we just lose after that. But back to AFU. Oh yeah, that's why Misery was lagging. Misery was lagging really, really bad. He was running into the corner of the wall and everything. That's how he lost, because Misery spot was at incendiaries and person got incendiaries. Kind of just took over back row. Basically, just subscribe. Check us out like every couple weeks, cause like we're gonna try to upload as many videos as we can a week, so we can get those views up. But I'm not gonna upload too many videos if we're not getting good views. Like we're getting 100, probably a good 100 views a video, and that's not. It's good, but it's not too much. We had 33 subscribers. That's terrible, but you know we're just starting, so it's pretty good for a start, you know. But the only way I see us getting popularity is the underground, because an underground is so easy. All you do is send out messages, or you go to the GAL rankings. We might even just take #1 spot for no reason, just to get popularity. We tried that already, but we lost, and the reason we lost is because, I mean, we came into their gameplay. Like if you play execution for the living, and then you go into somebody gameplay that play King of the Hill for a living, obviously you're gonna get whooped. But basically, that's it. This is AFU. Please subscribe. Check us out later. And yeah, and message me for scrims. I'm not gonna change my name anytime soon unless I get banned, because I am modding my characters and things like that. So yep, hit me up later. And this is Smileys. Peace.